Your PC is not loud because it needs expensive fans. Most loud gaming PCs are loud because airflow is wrong. Fans fight each other, hot air gets trapped, and the case recycles heat. Then the GPU and CPU get hotter, and the fans scream to compensate. So this is a real airflow layout that works, and it costs nothing. First, understand the goal. Move cool air in, move hot air out. Not more fans. Correct direction and clean path. Most cases want front and bottom as intake. Most cases want rear and top as exhaust. If you flip that, you create turbulence and trapped heat. Now, the easiest mistake to fix is fan direction. Every fan has small arrows on the frame. One arrow shows spin direction. One shows airflow direction. Airflow arrow points where the air will go. If you can't see arrows, look at the fan design. The open side usually pulls air in. The side with the support struts usually pushes air out. Fix this first, because wrong direction ruins everything. Next rule, slightly positive pressure. That means a little more intake than exhaust. Why? It reduces dust entering through random gaps. It also keeps airflow predictable inside the case. Example, 2 front intakes, 1 rear exhaust is fine. Add a top exhaust only if your tongue need it. Don't add fans just because you have empty slots. Now, let's talk about the front panel choke. Some cases look beautiful but can't breathe. Full glass or tiny side vents reduce intake hard. If your front panel is restrictive, your fans work harder. Harder means louder, and tongues still stay high. If your case has a mesh front, you already win. If not, clean the front filter and remove dust regularly. Dust is not just dirty, it's airflow blockage. Now cable mess. Cables across the center of the case block the airflow stream. Air hits the cable wall and turns into turbulence. That turbulence increases noise and reduces cooling. Route cables behind the motherboard tray. Tie them down so the center path is open. You want a straight wind tunnel. Front intake to GPU and CPU. Now, GPU heat is the biggest reason gaming PCs get loud. In games, GPU becomes the heater, so give the GPU fresh air from the front. If you have a bottom intake position, use it for GPU. That one change can drop GPU tongue and noise. Now, fan curves. A bad fan curve makes noise for no reason. Many setups ramp fans to 100% too early, so the PC sounds like a vacuum even at mid-tongue. Instead, use a smooth curve. Keep fans low at idle and light work. Ramp slowly as tongue rise. Your ears hate sudden jumps, not steady airflow. Also, cap your max fan speed if tongue are safe. Many PCs can stay cool without screaming. Now, the test. Don't guess. Test your changes. Run a game you actually play for 10 minutes. Or run a simple stress test for a short check. Watch GPU temp, CPU temp, and fan RPM, then change one thing at a time. Fan direction first, then front intake, then top exhaust. If you change 5 things at once, you won't learn what worked. Here's a simple layout that works for most builds. 2 or 3 front fans as intake. 1 rear fan as exhaust. Optional, 1 top rear exhaust if heat rises and stays trapped. Avoid too many top exhaust fans at first. Too much exhaust can pull dust from gaps and reduce intake efficiency. Now, a pro tip that makes airflow quieter instantly. Undervolt your GPU slightly. Not for performance, for stability and noise. A small undervolt can reduce power draw a lot. Less power means less heat. Less heat means fans stay calmer. That's how you get quiet without losing real FPS. Another pro tip, don't mount the case against a wall. Give the rear exhaust space. If the rear exhaust blows into a tight corner, heat bounces back. Your case rebreathes its own hot air. Now, quick recap. Correct fan direction using the arrows. Front and bottom intake, rear and top exhaust. Aim for slightly more intake than exhaust. Open the airflow path by routing cables. Avoid front panel choke and keep filters clean. Use a smooth fan curve, not sudden ramps. Test changes one at a time using real gaming load. If you do this right, you get lower tone and lower noise. Your GPU boosts higher. Your CPU throttles less, and your PC stops sounding like a jet. Thanks for watching. If you want part 2, I'll show a quiet fan curve setup for gaming versus idle. Follow and subscribe for practical cooling fixes that actually work.